my planner friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing my Plan With Me video for the week of June 11th through June 20th. So you may be wondering why I'm going to the 20th when Happy Planners go from Monday through Sunday. And there is a very good reason I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to show you why. So first of all, I'm going to be going to New York and the 15th through the 20th. So I wanted to document that as one full week. So what I've decided that I'm going to do, first of all, I've gotten some travel things here. I found this really cool paper, American Crafts paper at Joann's, and it's basically like a map of New York. So I'm gonna incorporate this somehow in my planner spread. I have this really cool sheet that I got out of one of my coloring books, so I'm gonna just kind of use, I think I'm gonna try to see if I can use this somehow. Not sure yet, but I pulled that anyway. I've got some travel paper, and then I have these really cool cutouts that are travel themed, so I'm gonna try to incorporate that as well. So let me show you what my thought process is here. So I have the week that I'm going to do. So this was the 10th, and then I want to do the 11th. And then of course this is the 17th. And then what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and add in, I just took another sheet from my planner. And what I'm going to do, because I want to document the whole entire trip of New York on one spread instead of breaking it out into two different spreads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to glue it to this piece and then fold it over. I'm going to cover this up with probably like a decorative piece, kind of like a piece for just like a decorative piece. And then what's going to happen is when I flip this over, I'm going to be able to have the whole, so this is the 15th through the 20th on one layout. And then on the following week, obviously, the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday aren't really going to be relevant because I already have done them on the other side. So I'll just decorate this page and then the rest of the remaining week. So that's kind of the plan. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but as I go along and show you what I'm doing in the video, it will make sense, hopefully. And so let's see what I come up with. All right, we're just gonna jump right in and get it glued down because I didn't want to change my mind, because I was like thinking this was a crazy idea and it wasn't gonna work, but I'm like, I think it will. I'm gonna try it. So I just went ahead and glued it down. See there, I'm thinking, oh God, should I do this? But honestly, this layout was so much fun to create because it just really inspired me, the idea of doing this way. It's going to be interesting to see what the week after this looks like, because it has basically a whole sheet that's not going to be needed, but it'll be fun to decorate it. So we will see what I come up with. All right, so I have this paper that has like kind of like planes on it. It doesn't kind of have planes on it. It does have planes on it. It actually has pictures of planes. It doesn't actually have planes on it, but you know what I mean. So what I decided to do was cut the two strips of this out. So I'm going to put one on Friday going one way, and then on Wednesday going the other way. Get it? Because I'm going one way and anyway. Yeah, I'm recording this voiceover at 11 o'clock at night, so probably not the best idea, but you know, hey, it's fun. Just come along the ride with me, people. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to get this paper that kind of has, what are those, like little compasses, I think, on it. And I do cut this because I was thinking I was going to put it across the page like that, but I ultimately do not do that because I found a different piece of paper that I wanted to use, and you'll see here that in a second. But yeah, I was going to put it like that, but then I was like, wow, that looks really weird because it's like an H, and I don't know. I just decided that I didn't want to do that. But what I did decide that I wanted to do was use this paper. So this paper, it came from the same paper pack as the luggage paper that I have sitting there. So I put some luggage paper there because obviously I'm going to have to be packing on Thursday. So I thought that was cute to put some luggage paper there on Thursday. And then I just cut up these little boxes, and basically what it says is what we did on and then the day of the week. And I thought that would be cute to put on there because, I mean, I'm ultimately not going to be planning really for these the Friday through Saturday. I mean, we are going to be having plans, but who knows if that's actually what's going to happen, like the plans that we have, if that's actually going to happen. So I just wanted to kind of leave it open. So I'll go back in and fill in the information after the fact. Now, I do also have my junk journal that I'm using. Hopefully going to be doing that. If you haven't checked out those videos, I'll go ahead and, oh, actually I'm not loading those videos yet. I'm loading those videos. They'll be loaded on Tuesday through Friday of this week. So if you're interested, make sure you hit that little subscribe button down below if you're interested in seeing my junk journal that I've been using. So I'll have that too, but I still wanted to have my planner because I like my planner and I didn't want to just have this blank space of not having anything in my planner. And it'll be fun to come back and like add stickers and stuff to it. And so yeah, so I'm not bringing my planner with me to New York. I'm bringing my junk journal. So I'll just do this part when I come back from the trip. And I'll probably go ahead and post the finished product on my Instagram. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, you can go ahead and check that out on my Instagram. All right, so I needed to figure out what I was going to do with the Monday through Wednesday of the 11th, 12th, and 13th. So I had this one paper that also came from the paper pack, and it kind of just had this creamy paper that matched the other paper. So I just cut a couple strips out of that, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I also ultimately use them as boxes instead of strips, which you'll see here in a second. I'm going to cut them down because I had that little piece of leftover paper, so I just went ahead and cut that as well. Again, I cut it like I was going to use it right there, but oh, you know what? Actually, do I use it there? I do use it there, I think. I guess we'll see here in a second. Okay, so my footage cut off a little bit here in a minute. It's gonna cut off, but it's fine. I didn't really do anything. I just put that side panel in there, and then you'll see here in a second that I'm going to include some additional paper on that Monday through Wednesday. But I'm doing a side panel piece there. Okay, there you go. See, I have that little piece of, it looks like the brown paper, but it's in that like clear, it's the same pattern, but it's in that kind of off-white color. And I thought that little let's go was really cute, but it didn't quite fit on the little part right there, so I just put that word travel, so it says let's travel. I also added that little cut apart that says packed and ready to go for Thursday. And okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get everything glued down. The interesting thing is I'm pretty sure that when I actually glued down all the pieces on the Friday through the Wednesday that I'm actually traveling, I don't think it ended up looking at all like what I had ultimately put on there. But that's okay. It turned out cute. Alright, so I'm going to get that glued down. Here we go, speeding it up a little bit. Let me know what to say during this part of the plan with me. It's like, okay, here I am gluing stuff down. Okay, I'm still gluing stuff down. But I like to keep it in there because it does sometimes change when I start gluing. Sometimes the design changes, so I like to keep it in there. Alright, so let's get all this glued down. So I'd love to know your thoughts about what I did here. Do you think it was a creative idea? Do you think it's silly? I mean, for me, I just felt like it would be weird to have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on one spread and then flip the page and then it be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on the other side. I just thought that would be weird. So let me know your thoughts. I would really be interested to hear what you think about this idea of kind of doing it on the same page. All right, so there is that. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab that map of New York. And I think I need another piece of this paper. It's really cool. It's got like the whole map of New York, and it looks very old vintage map. I still have pieces left, so I'm going to definitely try to use those in my junk journal. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what I've decided that I wanted to do as I was gluing this down, I was like, oh, I should make it a pocket. So it is open on the inside, so I can actually put some stuff in there if I want. So if I have some ephemera pieces or stuff that don't fit into my junk journal and I want to keep them, I can go ahead and slip them in that pocket. All right, so I grabbed that little cut apart that said travel, and it took me forever to get that piece off of that little piece of paper. So I did spare you all the footage of me getting that piece off there. And I did want to have it hang over a little bit on the side, but it wasn't quite sturdy enough, so I just backed it with some paper, of that matte paper, some scrap paper, and that way it was just a little bit thicker on that one side that's hanging over. And then I took this little piece, the little cutout piece from the same paper pack that I'm using, and I grabbed a piece of string, and I thought it would be cute if I just wrapped it around the word. So just wrapped it around, and then it kind of dangles there. And I did use, I'm going to fill that out, but I did use a pop dot to kind of pop it off the page. So it still looks like it's kind of dangling on the page, which I thought looked really cute. And then I put that little arrow there because I thought, oh, that's cute if I put a little arrow like, open this page, open this up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and write my little information on this ticket tag thing here. And then once I get that on there, it will be sticker time. Right, so as you can see, I didn't use too many stickers in this one because those little cut aparts took up a lot of the room. But I think it still looks cute. I really like how it turned out. And I just have a couple things going on. I do want to go to my game night on Tuesday because I'm going to have withdrawals if I don't go gaming. I know, I'm a nerd. But that's all right. And then I just put a little packing list on the side there. I actually didn't end up using that little packing list. I took that off and made it another little list. I actually put the list of my junk journal videos that I'm going to be having starting on the Tuesday the 12th through the 15th. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out. Yeah, so there is my journals or my planner layout. I really like it. I'm so glad I did this. I think it's really cute. I love how it flips out. So let me know your thoughts down below. I will see you again next week. Bye.